Evening everyone, how are you all doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Ryan, Colin, Phantom, Billy Bob, definitely, Travis. How are you all doing? Did you all have a nice Christmas yesterday? Tell me everything that happened. What was the nicest gift you got and what was the shittest gift you got? I want to hear about the shit ones as well. Tell me about them all in excruciating detail. Oh, thanks very much for stopping by, Jacob. Nice to see you too, Kenzie. Oh yeah, I'm sure people are still with their families today. How was my Christmas? It wasn't really evening of Christmas. I did nothing. I didn't see anyone, didn't talk to anyone. Nothing really happened of any interest at all. What did I do? I uploaded the video and just kind of fannied about, did some reading, made some food. That was everything. There was nothing that really made it feel like Christmas. Oh, you started playing as well, Ryan? Oh, Amu is good. Amu is excellent. I'm stuck with an absolute bunch of shiters, and you've got Amu. I'd take Amu any day over my team, which is gobshite. We've still got A New Hope though. A New Hope's going to carry the team all the way. 20 pairs of socks. Oh yeah. As I get older, I want socks more and more. I want thick socks. I want long socks. I want socks that come up to my knees and that are definitely going to keep me warm. As you get older, socks become a much better gift. There's something I tend not to buy for myself, but a good thick pair of socks is second to none. Best gift I got of all was Game of Thrones. Ooh. The worst you got was socks. Is that all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones got? Was it 8 or 6? It was one of the two. Where do I go to do the raid? If you go to the Dynamax cave in the Crown Tundra area, you'll be able to join from there. Got a Christmas calendar. That's not too bad. Has that got chocolates in it, or is that one of the ones that's just showing the dates? Your starter was Togekiss. Jesus. I was wanting a good starter. I mean, Chonkers was great the first time around. Chonkers did me well. Up until we had to actually battle a Pokemon. I was hoping for a good starter, but got shat on. Where am I from? Scotland? From Scotland. It's slightly apparent in the accent, but not too apparent. Usually a Scottish accent's a wee bit held off from where I'm fae. R.I.P. Chonkers. He did well while he was alive. He was a good lad while he lasted, which was not long at all. He beat a couple of Dittos of Klinklang and took a fat old L. I did get the tick. It was just a 24-hour ban. An undeserved one. A very undeserved one, but it is back, thankfully. The videos I'm posting still aren't getting as good views as they used to, so I think they might be slightly suppressed. But I can go live again, which is nice. Bunch of Nickelodeon socks. Not too bad. I'd take Nickelodeon socks. I got absolutely nothing. I didn't get anything Christmas Day. No gifts to open. No people to see. Got a shiny Celebi and got shiny Shadow Scyther. Oh, that's not bad, Ryan. That's some pretty good Christmas luck. Were those both in Pokemon Go? Oh, I'll be streaming for quite a few hours, Jada. This is just the beginning. I'll be on for at least 3 hours this evening, so plenty time after you're done at your nan's. Tell her I say hi. I'm sure she knows who I am. I've had snow, not in December, we had a little back in November, but no snow for since then. It's been fucking freezing, and there's been some ice, a little bit of ice, a little bit of frost here and there, but no snow for about the last month. Oh, good Nate, how you doing? I'm excited for your sleep lock next week. I've got that all scheduled up. How long do you think you're going to manage to go? I would do one, but I couldn't do one. The amount of concentration you'd have to do that is impossible for me. I can do this where I press one button, talk to chat, press one button, talk to chat. But a Nuzlocke on stream, a sleep lock. Oh, he's a Scottish cunt. She's not wrong, to be fair. She's very much not wrong. Caught 2 shiny Charmanders, one is 100%. Ooh, you got a Shundo. That's not bad, Jeremiah. I'm still waiting on my first Shundo. One of these days it'll come. Oh, thank you for the candy canes. I have no fucking clue what they do, but thank you. I'll have those a wee bit later. Nikki 6. I am shiny hunting Hush. Shiny hunting away, doing Guzzlord again. Back at it. If anyone fancies coming over from TikTok to YouTube, the link's in my bio, you can see what's happening. Up against a Klinklang. Up to 190 for Zapdos. Ooh, Sam. You're gonna get it just after 200, I would say. It'd be easy to do a Sword Shield Sleep Lock. Probably would, yeah. But if I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I want it to be randomised, and you just can't do that with Sword and Shield. I mean, the normal ones are fine, I just like the variability of a randomised one. Psychic, that did fine the first time. Yeah, you can join in if you've got Pokemon Sword. It's got cross gameplay. If you're on Sword or Shield, both of those are fine. Hello. I started the Radical Red one and I got shat on very quickly. It was a lot of fun, but my god, the editing took a long time. It took much longer than I was expecting. Was it Christmas Eve I spent? About 3 or 4 hours. I didn't expect it to be that long, and then, the exportation process took so long. On my shitty wee laptop. It's not made for such heavy work. What you do is you go to the Krang Tundra bit, and if you go to the Dynamax Adventure Cave, you'll be able to join them there. And just put in the code. Oh, hello God, nice to see you. It's been a wee while. How's Guzzlord going? It's fine. Almost at 100. I'll probably get to 100 in this stream. I'll get to 100 encounters with it. Hopefully I'll get it around about 100. I'm hoping so. Yeah, it's the editing that's the time consuming part. So if you're live streaming it, it's completely fine. No editing needed. Started shiny hunting Trapinch and Emerald. Hatching about 5 eggs a day. Oh, hopefully you get it soon. I'd imagine you're going to get it maybe in the 60s, so it could be a couple weeks. But you're going to get there eventually, Ryan. Not an island, it's just at the bottom of the main island. The Isle of Armor is the island over to the east of the main island. But the Crown Tundra is just to the south. I think you hop on the train at... I forgot the name of the town. I think it's the second town you go to. It's one of the early towns. Just hop on the train there and then you're off. Oh yeah, highlight reel. Oh, that'll take a long time if you're doing a sleep lock then, to edit all of that down. Oh, how you doing today, Sonny? How was your Christmas? Just walk around your room to hatch eggs. Yep. Back when I lived in Glasgow, it was very much the same. There was a gym just outside my window, so if I needed, I could just hold my phone out. I was on the 3rd floor, so I would be fine, but I just wouldn't go out. There was once I saw a gibble about 8 or 9 o'clock at night in the distance, and I thought, do I want the gibble? Yes. Do I want to be filled with puncture holes? No. No. So I never got the gibble. Could have been shiny. Oh, mine wasn't even really a Christmas, Sonny. I was just faffing about, didn't do anything special. Made some burritos in the evening, just as they did in the Middle East when Jesus was born. Finally got his shiny Tyron, excellent. And a shiny Lanoon. That's very lucky, Nicky. That's excellent, enjoy those. I'd love a shiny Tyrant or a Tyrantrum one of these days. Such a nice clean looking shiny. Not the Isle of Armor, you just go to the same train station. I think that you go to Isle of Armor, but then you choose to get the train to the Crown Tundra. Still not caught the Guzzlord God. About 93 or 94 encounters, so I'm almost at full odds. I should be getting it in 7. I won't. It's going to take a lot longer, I assume. What's the code? I'll start it out at all 4s if you fancy joining, Nate, and if a lot of people want to get in, I might switch the codes about a wee bit, just to keep people on their toes. You do need Switch Online. To join in with other people, you need the Nintendo Switch Online, but if you're just doing them on your own with the NPCs, you can do it without it, which is nice, and the NPCs are actually okay, as opposed to the normal dens with their utter shite. I might swap. Just to save a heart, because the next time I get hit I'm going down. Been trying to get shiny Galarian Slowpoke. Oh, how long have you been doing that, Dorm? Currently looking for Crimson Blade shiny Honedge. Ooh, oh, shiny Lunala is nice. I was very happy when I got shiny Lunala. Such a nice shiny. The red just fits it so well. The kind of reddy purple. Oh yeah, it's been fantastic, Nate. It's been a grand time. Having the TikToks bringing people over and having a good time with it. I think you can pay for it monthly or pay for the one-off for the year. But it is a subscription service, the same as Xbox Live or PlayStation Now or Go or whatever the fuck they called it. But it's a bit cheaper. It's only about £15 a year I think I paid. 15 or 16. You don't get many AAA titles for free, but you do get quite a lot of old games. Old NES and SNES games, which is nice. Doing shots when you get the shiny Guzzlord. Well then your bottle's going to be completely safe, Nicky, it's never going to happen. going to take a long time for me to get the shiny Guzzlord. I'm hoping it's now, but I'm about a fifth of the way to where I was with the Blacephalon. I just have bad luck. I just have an absolute shite luck. Oh, thanks, Nate. Thanks very much. I've got you in both places now. I got the live stream ban fixed, thankfully. It was just a 24-hour one, so it didn't last too long. I tried to Google how to appeal it, and there wasn't the option. I just had to wait until the 24 hours were up. And now I'm even more covered up. Now you can barely see any skin. I'll get a fucking hijab next time. You'll never see me. There'll be a pair of eyes poking out behind some sunglasses. You're the one true fan, Nate. Oh yeah, I remember when I think you were one of the first people to comment on my videos. And I remember, was it the shiny Kartana that was the first one you got that you did the TikTok of? Oh, you got Registeel after 660. Oh my god. That's why I don't look forward to doing the Regis. How long did that take you, Pickle? I don't think you have to finish it. I don't think you have to finish the Isle of Armor before you can get to Crown Tundra. I think they're both available at the same time. How do gifts work on TikTok? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how it works. People send me all sorts of strange things. I've had cups of tea, I've had licorice, I've had candy canes. I have no fucking clue what they mean. I don't understand how the whole reward system works over there, or the gifts. It makes no sense. It's just different items. There's the TikTok symbol, there's tea, there's freaking llamas, there's everything. It's incomprehensible. I understand Bitcoin better than I do the TikTok gifts, and I do not understand that. Oh, you can kill the Regis. Oh, that'd be good XP farming. I always just ran away from them. I did Regi Ice? No, Registeel. I did about 35 encounters and I just ran away. Because I didn't want, if I did beat it, I didn't want to lose the chance. So I just ran. Just jumped on out of there. Oh, happy birthday, Brendan. Did you have your birthday and Christmas on the same day? Are they close by? Oh no, I'm streaming over on YouTube as well, not just on TikTok. If you fancy coming over, be more than welcome. You can see what's happening on the screen. What do you think is my favourite shiny? Favourite shiny is Ditto, favourite Pokemon's Mr. Mime. Ditto is just a really nice shiny, but Mr. Mime's such a creepy bastard. He knows why I like him, creepy bastard. And he's around Ash's mum all day, which I'm not saying I'm jealous, but I wouldn't say no to the option if I was given it. 93. Here we go. Premier Ball will do it. Today's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, OG. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Do I like fish and chips? Oh, I'm vegetarian. I don't have the fish, but I'll have the chips if they're going. Right, come on. Nope. Nothing first time around, but how did everyone else get on? Did anyone get something there? Oh, nice to see you, Caden. How you doing today? How was your Christmas? What was my first shiny? I think it was a Trapinch in Ruby. I think that was the very first one I got, just a full odds Trapinch. What was your first shiny? Yep, if you just go to this den, this is the one. And let's put the code in. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Need to set the code. You're going to be completely sober, Nikki. It's the worst possible drinking game you could have unless you're a chronic alcoholic. Take a shot every time he gets a shiny. Well, fuck, I'll be dry for years. First shiny was a Bulbasaur, and let's go Pikachu. Ooh, nice, Billy. Ooh, Virizion, that's nice. That's excellent. Use those a Machop. Oh, I'd take a shiny Machop if I was given the option. Easily. What you do is you go to the raid or the Dynamax Adventure Cave, and if you put in the link code, all fours, when it asks for the link code, you'll be able to join from there. Can vegetarians drink beer? I think so. I choose not to. I don't drink alcohol. I think some beers aren't vegetarian because they use a fish oil. I don't think Guinness is vegetarian. But I think most alcohols are. Some cheeses aren't. But fuck it just depends. Some hard cheeses aren't, but I'll still fucking eat them. I love hard cheese. I'm not very strict about it. I don't eat meat, but I don't ethically care. It's just a force of habit. I've been vegetarian all my life. I wouldn't know what to do with a piece of meat. First was Glalie and Shield. Ooh, that's not too bad, Jack. Nice shiny Glalie. We do have one space if anyone else fancies it. The code's all fours. First was a Wartortle in a raid den. Oh, a lot of yours were in this generation. Full odds for it in Soul Silver. Oh, thanks D'Angelo, I hope you enjoy it. Look, you can see what's happening. You can see what's going on the screen. I think it'll just be the three of us. Ah, sounds good, Batman. We'll get you in next time. I'll take the fracture. How many shinies do I have? Probably about... I think my box is almost full. So what's that, 25? Just in this game. 25 up to now. I think about that, yeah. And 4 of those are legendaries. That's one way to go sober and support the addiction. Yep, if you take a shot for every time I get a shiny, you will be completely fine for the rest of your life. Only shiny hunter who never gets a shiny. Oh, I'd love a shiny Metang. I would love a shiny Metang, definitely. First was a level 100 shiny Machamp. Oh, that's not bad. I do like shiny Machamp. It's green and it's kind of hideous, but in a really lovely way. I like the shiny Machamp line. Did I beat the main story? I did, yeah. Long time ago, over a year ago now, I beat it. Then got all the... finished the Pokedex, got the shinies, got the shiny charm, Then left it for a couple of months, didn't play until Isle of Armor came out. Then played this. Now just started shiny hunting more consistently. Oh, nice to see you, Jameson. How you doing today? You're at your 4th week of Dialga raids. Oh, how many's that, Logan? How many do you think you're up to so far? Oh yeah, take a shot for every shiny Quillfish, you'll get absolutely slaughtered. Take a shot for every other shiny, sober for life. Anytime a Quillfish shows up, it'll just be shiny. If the other Pokemon, no. Too stubborn for that. Oh, it really is, Sunny. It's a lot of fun, but the Radcorrid Nuzlockes are... oh, so difficult. I went into it thinking the AI was fantastic, but then it chose to endure 10 times in a row. The AI evidently is not that good. What Pokemon have you got so far, Sunny? You've got all 9 shiny, Caden. That's not bad. Do I want to swap? If no one else swaps, I'll swap. Nah. I just want some more evolutions. I want a dragon evolution. I want a bug one. A fighting one. Named after the arms of Yggdrasil. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. 9 and 9, you could do the 9 levels of the angels. 9 different forms of those. 9 is very numerologically significant. Newest is Shiny Trico. Ooh, that's not bad, Cameron. Shiny Trico's lovely. Sceptile's such a clean blue. Such a clean blue colour. Oh, if you do one with me, Billy, you're going to get a shiny Quillfish, guaranteed. Every time I go up against a Quillfish, it's going to be shiny. You've waited out 5 times. It's difficult. Radcorrid is hard. That's very hard. I when people said, oh, it's really hard, I thought, how fucking hard can a Pokemon game be? It's pretty hard. Guzzlord just yeeted me. It looked at Chonkers, who had fucking incredible defense, incredible HP, just one-shotted it at level 5. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for coming over from TikTok. Idioter. Oh yes, I'll get pretty much every Pokemon games. I'll get Pokemon Snap when that comes out in June. Pokemon Sleep. That was supposed to come out this year. I think it might be getting a little bit late for them to do a surprise release of Pokemon Sleep. I expect a Pokemon Sleep stream where I'm just napping. And if they do Gen 4 remakes next year, I'll be getting that. If they do a Let's Go one, I'll be getting that. I don't think there's any other ones coming up. There's the Pokemon real-time strategy game. What's that, Pokemon Rivals or Pokemon something? I'll give it a shot. I'm not exactly losing my tits over it, but I'll play it once or twice. Same with Pokemon Cafe. It's fine. Hello Zika, how you doing? How was your Christmas? Oh, I'd like a fighting evolution. I want an evolution for every type. You talk to the woman at the very back, just beside the mouth of the cave to go further. If you've not done it before, I think you might have to do one as part of the Crown Tundra story, so you might have to do just a dedicated one before you can join. Is it always Suicune? think it might always be Suicune or Raikou, one of the two. Oh, I do have Pokemon cards I could open. I do have some. I've got, what is it, some Marnie boxes? I've got about 5 of those. I filmed a video months ago, or maybe about a month and a half, 2 months ago, of opening up a Marnie box. Got shite all. So I could open some, but I need to walk 2 feet over there. So far. They release Pokemon Sleep while I'm sleeping. I'm waiting for Pokemon Quest update with Gen 2. I've been waiting for that for 3 years now. Waiting for Pokemon Sleep. They're just giving up on projects. Ooh, what's Insurgence like, Caden? What's the hook of that? Oh yeah, wireless headsets are nice. You can spin around and you never get choked. Unless you want to be. No judgments. Judgment. I want to play the raids but nobody joins. Ah. The bots aren't too bad for these though. At least they're not bringing along Magikarps, and some of them bring Clefairy. But at least the Magikarp's not an option like it is in the normal raid dens. Oh, sorry about that, Tristan. Did anyone else get in the room with you? Something that's also good to do, and I say it only because I do this a lot, is making sure you're connected to the internet, because the amount of times I've joined raids, it's like, oh, there's a Gible raid, I'll do that one, and I join it and I press, like other people join, and I realise, oh, I'm not connected to the internet, I've been sitting here for 2 minutes with my thumb up my arse for no reason. Got a shiny Rookidee, oh, well done. It's not bad, I'd like a shiny Rookidee. Do I like the Let's Go style of game? Oh yeah, I do. I think it's a nice side game. It's a nice, it's not a mainline game, but it's a nice sideline game that's got a good hook. You just flick your remote at the screen. I quite like it, and I'd like them to do more. Not as full serious games. I think those should be saved for remakes and new generations, but it's a good side game. Easy way to get shinies. It's a nice way to approach past games. Did you like it, D'Angelo? Yeah, that'll be when I play Let's Go Johto. That'll be the first time I've ever played a Gen 2 game. Trying to get Ho-Oh by resetting. What other options have you had so far, Sonny? Been Masuda hunting Toxel? How's that going, Tristan? How many have you done for that one? Yep, they're going to do the Pearl and Platinum remakes, or Diamond and Pearl remakes, eventually. I would imagine those will be the winter games next year they put out. They'd be daft not to, people want them so much. I opened Pokemon Go a wee bit earlier. I got a Delibird, a Vanillish, and I think an Azumarill? Or Marvel, I think it was just a Marvel. Outrage, that'll do it. Can you get a tour of all my shinies? Yeah, sure, I'll do that towards the end of the stream. I'll show you all the ones I've got so far. I've not hidden any of them. All the ones, or all the TikTok videos are up to date. I've not had any that I'm keeping on the sidelines. Finally got your Rayquaza after 200. Oh, well done, Julian. I don't want to have to wait for 200 to get Guzzlord. I want to move on again. It's been great, but I'm ready. I feel ready to move on. Granted, I felt that with Blacephalon after about 12. Got a shiny Mudkip in 50x. That's not too many. That's excellent. Lugia, Ho and Raikou, all good ones. I'm sure you'll get one of those, Sonny. Am I ending soon? Oh no, I'm going to be live for quite a few more hours. It's only about 40 minutes into the stream, so plenty more time. This is just the second one? The third one? The third one. You're on 150 for Rayquaza. Rayquaza only took me about 15 or 20. I think it was one of the first ones I got, and I got it on stream. I don't know which stream it was, but that was months ago now. I think there was only about 3 people watching. But it was just nice. And the video I put up on TikTok was just such low quality, because it was the same layout as I had now, but I had to shift it all about, so the camera, as people said, it looks like it was filmed on a dishwasher. Oh, you put the Insurgents plotline above. I'll have a wee look. Kidnapped by one of several cults of the region, saved by Mew before you were doomed, you escaped enough to team up with others. That doesn't sound too bad. I'll give that a shot after Radco Red, or I might do, what was it, Pokemon Uranium? That looked pretty good as well. Got Mario All-Stars. Ooh, that sounds good. Listen, which one are you most excited to play? I did play Odyssey. I thought it was good. It was good. I've been tempted to get the trio of games, the trilogy. You've only got a couple months left to be able to get it. I assume once it stops being for sale, the physical games will go up in price quite a lot. That'll be a collector's item for sure. Oh, hello Archie, how you doing today? Come on, give me something. Give me something. Didn't get anything all of Christmas. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. You didn't do it. You didn't. Neither did you. Fucking none of yous. It was fucking none of yous. As always, next time. You're in Sunshine. Ooh, Sunshine's the one I'd like to play most. Oh, Galaxy. Sorry, I confused the two. I'd like to play Galaxy the most. Have I seen a difference since I started TikTok? Oh yeah, big difference. In a lot of things. I'm eating better, I'm brushing my teeth for longer. Many differences. Anyone who wants in, the code's all fours, feel free to join. Yep, that's the way to listen. If you head into the cave, put the code in, you'll be able to join. Got Galaxy for the Wii. I had a Wii, I just never played any of the Mario games on it. Ooh, Fish, I don't know if I've seen you before. Good to have you. Favourite shiny Pokemon? Ditto. Ditto by a country mile and more. Such a nice Pokemon. Your Switch just died. Oh, sorry, Batman. Oh, pulled a 350. What was that? Is that a Charizard or Gay Pikachu? What did you get? You have a lot of friends who speedrun Mario 64. That takes a lot of dedication. That's a dedication I don't have. I played Mario 64 a couple of times. My cousin had a Nintendo 64, so whenever we went to his house we'd play that. But I think that was the only time I ever played it. Sorry, Tristan, but if other people are making a lobby, feel free to get a second one on the go. Sam's calling this one to be shiny. I'm hoping so. I've got a pair at the ready for it to be shiny. It's a good pair. Let me grab this. None of my attacks are very good. Oh yeah, Shiny Guzzlord's staying away. Shiny Guzzlord does not want to come out. He's just a wee shy boy. One of these days he'll come out, but he's just wanting to stay shy. Just wanting to stay away. The big creepy crab pumpkin doesn't want to be seen in public. That's fair. I get that. I'm not the most handsome guy. He doesn't want to be seen out on the town with me. I'm used to it. Who's on deck after the hungry boy? I've got Ho or Zygarde both in the bank on the list. Either of those would be fine. I'll do a random one. See what I can get for that. It's just so I've got the full 3, and if I've got something like a Virizion or a Solgaleo, I'll just go with that. I'd love Virizion Shiny or a Solgaleo. Oh yeah, did I change the number there? I think that one was 94. Don't think I changed the number. Nope, don't want to swap. Zygarde would be a good one to do. I'll put it to a vote, but I assume people want me to do the Zygarde. It's hard, it's really hard. About half of the time, from the few times I've done it, I lose. Zygarde's just so beefy, and like a fucking Dark Souls boss, it's got a second phase. You do more than half its damage and it turns from 50% to 100%. Are you growing a mullet? Not intentionally. I just haven't been to a hairdresser since February. I used to have really short hair. Now I have the beginnings of a mullet. It's longer on the front as well. You just can't see it because of the headphones. I promise, it's not a mullet. I'm not growing a mullet. I'm not having a mullet. I'm not from the 80s. Oh yeah, well done Bowser. Well done for getting the shiny Blacephalon. Do you know how many it took you to get it? Oh, Nico's calling 108. I'd like it before then, but if it's got to be 108, it'll be 108. I just like it around the 100 mark. I don't want to have to go higher. I just want it, and I'd like to move on again. I just want them rapid style. Just want one day after day. When I started, I thought the whole endeavour of getting all of them shiny would take 3-4 months at most. I'm 2 months in. I've had 2. I did change it. Okay, I'll not change it this time then. The second phase haunts you. One time I was able to beat Zygarde without it going into the second phase. That was special. That was fantastic. We took it down about 2 turns. It was not easy. But we got there. We had a fantastic team. I think someone dropped its defence the very first turn. And we were able to beat it 2 turns and it didn't phase 2. Best of luck, Kenzie. Is it the case that the first... I think it is. The very first of the Dynamax adventures you do, you're guaranteed a shiny. I could be wrong, but I think I remember seeing that somewhere online. Should go to 110. Oh, Nico, come... No, that's 15 more. That's only about a day's work. Shinies are like crack. They take up a lot of your life. Just say no to shinies. Oh, thanks very much, Calm. I had a great time making that. There'll be another video out some point soon. It took a while to do, so it may be a week or a wee bit more than that, but I'll get another one done as soon as possible. I'm glad people enjoyed it. I didn't know if it would work, but I think it went alright. I think the Nuzlocke was okay. Been 2 months. I think it's only been about 3 weeks for the Guzzlord. I think so. Yeah, probably about 3 weeks for the Guzzlord. The Blacephalon was over a month, and then the other ones I did before were all about a week. It's guaranteed not... Okay, not a shiny though. Okay. This is your first and you have a Suicune. Okay. Best of luck with it, Kenzie. Hopefully you might get a shiny. You'll still have the odds there. You haven't had one since the day you got the DLC. Oh. Couldn't be me. Could not go 2 months. I went 1 month without a shiny, and that was more than enough. Oh, the odds on your first legendary are 1 in 20. That's not bad. I don't think mine's... No, I didn't actually even catch mine. I didn't know how it worked when I went to the first one, so I didn't even try catching it. Because I wanted all of them to be shiny, and I didn't know if the Suicune was shiny or not. I thought you might have seen the same with normal Raiden as you would have seen when you went in. So I didn't even attempt to catch it. Could have been. I'll never know. Got a shiny Zorak. Oh, Colin, my man. Colin's got the luck. Bless this Guzzlord. I did shiny hunt for Zerua, but didn't get anywhere. One of these days. Such a nice shiny, such a cool Pokemon. Yeah, DLC is a paid thing. I think it was only about £20 maybe? And there's plenty of content in the DLC. There's a lot of stuff to do. Isle of Armor a little less so. There's a Dugtrio hunt which will take you fucking months. That's not exactly great content. I don't think you can, Callum, once you've got it. I think that's the only attempt you get, unfortunately. Oh, thanks for coming over, Football. Hopefully you enjoy it. There's so much to see over here. It's a whole layout. You can see the Whooper up in the corner just vibing away. So much to see. Oh, that's perfect, Tristan. We'll get you in. Code will likely be the same, all fours. And it's almost done. Guzzler's going down. If you get it in the next two, then you have to like this stream. You never have to like anything I do. I don't. Even when I breathe, I fucking despise it. Can you have a free shiny? If you catch a free shiny, you're more than entitled to every shiny you get. I don't have any doubles. Any doubles I get, I'll give away, but that can't be guaranteed. Whooper's a unit. Yep, Whooper's both a tank, Whooper's an attacker, Whooper is everything. Whooper's support, Whooper's just all powerful. A pickle or a cucumber? Oh, it's a pear. Although it does kind of look like a pickle. And the bottom's not as good as the top was. Bottom's a bit hard and mealy. Ooh, pear review. Pear review. Like a 4 out of 10. The bottom's not that good, it's not very juicy, it's very hard, and it's kind of hurting my gums a wee bit. Not a great pear. I've had better. I've still got an orange to go, so you'll get your orange review in due season as well. Do I have a shiny Swampert? I do. I don't have a shiny Whooper though. I did get a shiny Swampert. I think that was about the 4th or 5th one I got. And this time I don't put the counter up because I've already did too many last time. I did. Shiny Rayquaza was the first one I got, Ice. If you go all the way back to my very first video, it was the first one posted. Shit quality. But got a shiny Rayquaza. Come on. Be shiny this time. 95, please. Guzzlord. Just the Guzzlord. You're not. Nope. How does this keep happening? R.I.P. Pear. Oh, the pear should have been better. If the pear didn't want a bad review, the pear should have been better. It's getting stuck in my throat. Bad pear. Bad fucking pear. Oh, I remember the Rayquaza reaction as well. I didn't know what to do, so I just said the first thing that came into my head. And I think I've had, if you look at the comments, there's a couple of older men who seem fairly interested in such a proposition. I would like to do Buzzwole. I don't have it on the list yet. And maybe having done 2 Ultra Beasts in a row, I might give the Ultra Beasts a rest for just a little while. I'd love a Buzzwole. But I might do something that's not an Ultra Beast. Oh, Nate got a shiny Galvantula. Excellent. Were you filming that? I hope you were. I hope you were filming that. I'd love to see that video. Shiny Whooper's built different. Oh yeah, Shiny Whooper is building. Shiny Whooper is the concept of construction. What's shiny Galvantula like? Let's have a wee look, see what Nate got. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, there we go. Full house. Noah, Callum, Madden, good to have you all. That's quite nice. I like the blue. Blue's a nice addition. I'll go for the double. I don't think you have to beat the game, Corin. Getting the shiny charm helps a lot if you're shiny hunting in this. But I think you only have to get to the wild area to be able to join in with these. So you don't have to get too far, that's just a couple of hours into the game. About one of the shiny Regis. I do those, but I think I'll do those in my spare time. Just because they're not as interactive. Doing this, people can join in. But doing the Regis, it's just the same thing over and over and it wouldn't be very interactive. I like doing this because I can get people from the stream to join in, and sometimes they'll get shinies as well. Like just now. But Jenny, it looks amazing. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad it's a good looking one for you, Nate. I'll see it eventually. Eventually I'm expecting all of them. Just with how long this is going to take to complete the shiny legendaries. What's my favourite Regi? I quite like the new ones. For shiny, I'd say Registeel. I know not many people like it, but it's a nice minty colour. I like the blue. Possibly a Registeel if Shiny Regice is watching. Shiny Regice. But I'd say Registeel's not too bad. A Regirock? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm doing no damage here. Hey, I'm new. Hey, I'm old. Can you adopt me? No, I can barely take care of myself. So if I adopted someone, I'd fuck do you do with a child? Feed them pears? That's all I know how to do. What's my least favourite Pokemon? I have just normal Pokemon. I have a love-hate relationship with Lumineon. Of shiny Pokemon, Togedemaru. Fuck Togedemaru. That's not a love-hate relationship. That's a hate relationship. Fuck shiny Togedemaru. But Lumineon is just such a forgettable Pokemon. Who remembers Lumineon unless someone explicitly mentions Lumineon? Like, what the fuck's that? What's your least favourite Pokemon, Julian? Want to call it Daddy Longlegs, but it's too long and it's female. Could be Mummy Longlegs. Or Ma Longlegs. No, that sounds more like My Longlegs. It's Ma Longlegs. Is it not the case that female spiders bite the heads off the male spiders? You could go for something along those lines, call it like a cougar, black widow, yellow widow. I'm shit with naming Pokemon. Don't listen to me. Oh, that's fine, do that. Feel free to. Watch however you wish. Watch it on an iPad, watch it on your phone, watch it on your laptop, watch it on your fingernail. Decapitator, that's better, Aquos. That's what I was trying to go for, something along those lines. I don't have the ability to come up with good names for Pokemon. You don't like Shiny Dugtrio? Don't like shiny Dugtrio? Let's have a wee look. Is that the Alolan one or the normal one? I really like the Alolan one. Look at the happy little things. The normal one's a bit underwhelming. The nose is cool, being purple. And I like the Alolan one. Decapitator, that you might have to go for that, Nate. Decapitator's a good name. You just need a father figure. Don't we all? Don't we all? Oh, thanks very much, Conrad. I'm glad people still enjoy it. I didn't think anyone would really enjoy it, and I didn't think it'd have the longevity it's had. People are still enjoying me swearing at a kid's game. Done 4 Rayquazas, no ice types at all. You need some ice types. Some good ice types take Rayquaza down in no time. I don't think Toxtricity is a very good shiny if I remember correctly. It's not very different. What does shiny Togedemaru look like? I would show you Julian, but I have a rule not to show shiny Togedemaru. Showing shiny Togedemaru is like breaking a mirror under a ladder while shagging a black cat. You just get an infinite amount of bad luck. Swearing, just watch his Swampert reaction. Swearing. Oh, hello Yaddle, how you doing? How was your Christmas? If you celebrated. Goes from purple to red. Yeah, it's okay. The red's not very different than the purple. It might have just been the Gigantamax one I've seen though. Opinions on garlic? Oh, big fan. I've got jars of chopped garlic. I'm one of those people who puts far too much garlic into things. I put it in everything. If I ever come up against a vampire, I'm completely safe. If I ever come up against another human, I'm completely safe. They are not talking to me. Oh, still got quite a way to go, Nate. Still got quite a way to go. But I think you're probably closer than I am based on what I saw in your update video. I think we're about the same place. Just because I wasn't uploading till about a month or 2 ago. And not many people are watching the old Pokemon Shuffle videos because that game fucking died a death. Pickled garlic. I've never had pickled garlic, and for a time, a lot of my TikTok videos were the garlic confit. I don't understand how they know I like garlic. It was just the videos where people would boil garlic in oil, make it squishy, and put it on toast. Just kept getting those videos. Got you Beast Ball Shiny Swampert Masudame. Oh, well done, Regice. How many did that take you in the end? Also, hello. Good news comes first, then the hellos. Getting the DLC tomorrow. Oh, excellent, Justin. You'll have a great time. The DLC is good. Do you know which of the Urshifus you're going to go for? The dark or the water? Premier Ball will be fine. Yeah, it's getting there, Nate. It's getting there slowly. I'll get there one of these days. I used to have it back before they implemented the whole you need 1,000 subscribers. Then Pokemon Shuffle died. That's what this channel originally was Pokemon Shuffle. Which was an old, about 3 or 4 year old good Pokemon mobile game. Found a Pokemon with triple axle. Oh, that's a good one to have. Is that Weevil you've got? No, Sneasel. I think it's only Sneasel you can get in these. Ooh, Lycanroc. Ooh, Lycanroc. Only 2 or 3 days, excellent. I've got the Mudkip that you gave me. I've leveled that up a wee bit. I think that's about 50 or 60 now. I put a... What was it? Fuck, what's the name of the stone? The stone that you put on them, the Never Evolve stone. It's not Eviolite, it's... Forever Star, I'm so shit with names. Everstone, that's it. Any shinies? Not for me, Regice, but Nate got a shiny Galvantula. I think that's the only one we've had so far. You've got all the badges, excellent. Next thing will be just get the shiny charm. That helps a lot with these. It takes it from 1 in 300 to 1 in 100. How difficult is the DLC? Not very. Not very difficult at all. Most of what you're doing for the first DLC is kind of fetch questy stuff. You just go around the map and then there's some battles in the dojo. But it's nothing too difficult, and then once you get to Crown Tundra there's not really any battles. It's just catching legendary Pokemon pretty much. Frostlass, Hitmontop and Sneasel have Triple Axle. Okay. All good Pokemon. All fantastic shiny. Well, Frostlass can go and fuck itself. The Hitmontop and Sneasel are both good shinies. Everstone. I got there eventually. Takes a wee while, but once you get to my age you just start forgetting things. The memory fades, your chebs start drooping, your teeth start falling out. Oh, 25's hard. Your back aches, your tits hurt, your nose is full of gunk, your arse is full of shite, your bladder's full of pish. Just wait till 25. It's a wild time. Yeah, if you're in the dojo, don't do all of the watt stuff. I gave up far too many watts. If you get the machines, that's more than enough. You don't need to do all of the upgrades for them. They just absolutely suck up your watts. Save them for something better. You got shiny Galar or Mantan. Oh, Ginger, that's the one. That was a gift. That was your Christmas gift. Shiny Frostlass is sick. Yeah, but you have weird taste of Regice. You think shiny Regice is a good shiny. To be fair. I mean, I like Frostlass, but it's just a slightly different colour bow. Dad's 40 with diabetes. I'm sure he's in better health than me. I've got somewhere. Got my resistance bands for my strength training. That's about all the exercise I do. Sometimes I take my skipping rope out, do a couple of skips. 26. Oh yeah, once you're 26 you go back to normal. Your arse empties. Everything goes back to normal. It's just 25 that's the worst. What did I get for Christmas? Nothing. Nothing. Not anything. Oh, I got a book. I got a book from my mum. She sent a foraging book because I live near the countryside. And back in autumn I used to go swimming in the sea. And I'd bring back seaweed to eat. And she got a bit worried because she thought, is seaweed edible? Then fuck it, probably. So she bought me a book so I can actually check if the seaweed I bring out of the sea is edible. It's delicious. And it's fucking free. It's free seaweed. 210 for Zapdos. You'll get it, Sam. It's coming soon. It's not on the horizon, it's on your doorstep, it's crossing the threshold. Would I hunt Ho? Oh, definitely. Yeah, Ho-Oh's on my list, so it'll probably be one of the next 3 I do. I've had it on there for quite a while because I like the shiny. It's a really nice shiny Ho-Oh. I think it was the first shiny legendary I got in Pokemon Go. Finished the story for the champion because you're a bit under-leveled. That's fair. Once you start doing raid dens, you get so many of the experience candy that leveling up becomes an absolute breeze. If you do raids for a few weeks, you'll get so many candies, you can just have level 100s across the board. Both of you are catching Zapdos. Kenzie and Sam, best of luck to you both. Love the Drug. Yeah, it was a gift for my brother when he went to Mexico. And I never wore it until it got cold this winter. I just put it on, it's so cozy. It's so cozy and I need something warm. I don't live the lifestyle, I'll throw some incense on. But it's just so warm and comfortable. Oh, you got it, Kenzie, that was quick. Oh, no shiny. Oh, I'm supposed to be catching this. I'm paying attention. This one's 96. What have we got? Nothing. 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 I would have liked any of those. Lycanroc especially. Overlay change. Oh yeah, always time for the overlay change. Just in case. I don't know why I still have hope, but I still have hope that one of these days I'll get the shiny. Hello Simp, how you doing? Oh, wrong button. Keep doing that. Thanks for your hype, Mr. Galaxy. One day it'll be well placed. One day you'll say yes. And yes, indeed, it will be yes. This time it was no. Next time it will be yes. The game's like, yep. Nintendo have been watching my videos and they just don't like all my swearing, so they've just turned my shiny odds down. I need to hack back into their system to change my odds back up. Oh, good to have you in, Regice and Aquos. Fully stacked lobby. Who's my favourite shiny? Ditto. I like Ditto. What's your favourite shiny? You got squats, Callum? Damn it. Can't win every time, but it'd be nice to win at least once. Oh, Sam got it. You got Zapdos. Well done. You named Quillfish Hieronymus and got it to level 100. Nice. Quillfish I think should have a shiny. Not a shiny, an evolution. Quillfish and Shuckle I believe are due some evolutions about now. You can't get interesting. Oh. Just before I do it, if you put the code in all fours, we'll see if we can get you next time. I told you it was on your doorstep. The Zapdos was coming in. That's the Articuno on the Zapdos. Is it just Moltres you've got left to get? Got hacked shiny Garchomp. Still a shiny. Mindstorm will do it. You got a legit shiny Gibble after. Excellent. Gibble's a lovely shiny. Garchomp's a shit shiny. But Gibble's a really nice shiny. Yeah, Whooper's got an evolution, but Quillfish doesn't. What sense does that make? And I want to see Shuckle's evolution. I want Shuckle to have an absolutely fantastic glow up. I want it to be like a Magikarp level. I want it just to be an absolute monster. Think of Binnacle, but on steroids. On creatine. Time for the orange. It just got a shiny Fearow. Ooh, what other shiny Gen 1 should you hunt? I'd say Ponyta. Go for the Ponyta Johnson. Are you doing it in Let's Go? Oh, thanks for the candy cane. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the candy cane. I'll eat an orange, which has got some healthier sugars. An iPhone XR. Ooh. That's good. I'm sure an iPhone's a great present to get. I got a book about foraging, which is more than enough. I'm not a fan of gifts. I don't celebrate my birthday when it comes around. I hate getting gifts. I just feel awkward when people give me gifts. And mostly people don't know what I like. I like pears and oranges, and people don't get me pears and oranges. $500 Lego. Was that one of the big Hogwarts ones, or one of the big Star Wars ones? Or was it the Colosseum that's now the biggest? Got the expansion pass into volleyball. Nice, Dexter. Now you can be like Haikyuu. Got Mario All-Stars and you're awful at it. You'll get better with time, Akos. Oh, a Lego NES. That sounds pretty cool. Which one are these? Normal? Yeah, I'm fighting type. What is that? What's that normal type? You're a setter. Oh, what position in volleyball is that? Oh, Persian. Nice to see you back, Phantom. How was your break? You've got all the birds. Excellent, Sam. You can move on now. And they didn't take too long. That was just about a week or so, I think. I could be wrong. It's not in the Isle of Arm, it's in the Crown Tundra to the south. That's where you find this cave. I love it, Haikyuu. I'll watch it eventually. I'm interested to see how similar it actually is to a Japanese high school, because I have worked in one. I'd be quite interested to see if I could notice the similarities. A week playing every day, that's not too bad for 3 shinies. Hello Golden, how are you doing today? How was your Christmas? Oh, that's nice of you, Phantom. Very nice to help your family. I don't have a family to help. Not near here anyway. No wonder you delayed, you're a minute behind. Best way to watch me. That's where you get all the best content. You can pick up on all the subliminal messages and winking in Morse code that you can only watch. That you can only understand if you watch a minute behind. You've only just finished season 1. How many episodes in each season of Haikyuu are there? Is it like JoJo where you get fucking 50 in a season? Or is it more manageable where you get 6? I can imagine if it's 50 they've just got episodes that are episodes long for just one netball match. One volleyball match. Started yesterday and you have a level 47 Cinderace. It's not bad for one day. How long have you played in that day? Is that the full 24 hours you've been at it? When it first came out, I was playing really late. I had a part-time job at the time. And I would just spend up until like 4 o'clock in the morning talking. Friends in Japan who I'd be talking to, like, why are you still up? Why are you still up this late? How do you join the raids? If you go to the Dynamax Adventure Cave, you'll be able to join there. The code will likely be all 4s, and you'll be able to join in. About 25 per season, that's more manageable. That's better than 50. Is that Mimikyu? Oh no, that's Pumpkaboo. Raichu will do. You got 3 level 100s and 2 shinies. It's not bad, Kenzie. It carries you. 4th and 5th gym patch. Oh yeah, if you go up against Milo with a Cinderace, no trouble at all. JoJo Part 1's 9 episodes, Part 2 is 26, and 3 is 48, yeah. It's manageable. Manageable, fucking hell, 50? 50? JoJo was good. It took a lot to watch them all. I'm not used to shows running that long. 50 in one season. They were all good though. There wasn't a bad episode among them really. What are your 2 shinies, Kenzie? Setter is the person who passes the ball to the spiker who hits the ball to the other side. Oh, okay. I get that. So you set the ball for the other person to score. What's your favourite Gen 4 legendary? Giratina, I'd say out of the 3 of them. I prefer Giratina to Palkia and Dialga. It may be controversial, but I prefer Giratina. Yep, Wooper's still just vibing away. He's got some Sufjan Stevens on. And he's thinking, when's Sufjan going to put out another solo album? It's been 5 years. He appreciates Sufjan's work with other people, but he just wants another solo album in the vein of Carrie and Lowell. He's not had it yet, but you'll get it one day. Oh, thanks Lynn. Lynn's coming in with the shiny prediction again. One of these days, if Lynn comes in and says, you're not getting a shiny, then I'll know I'm getting a shiny. Where do you find the Dynamax adventures? You've got to go to the Crown Tundra. If you make sure you've got the Crown Tundra DLC, then you just go to the cave. It's just from the train station, you just go down the hill and it's to the left. To the right's into the town, but to the left's into the cave. You lost against Suicune. Oh, sorry about that, Dexter. It's always next time. And now you know what to do. You will never get a shiny. Thank you, Regice. I know that means I'm going to get a shiny this time. I understand the subtleties. How long did it take to get the last shiny? For the Blacephalon, that was 480. 32 days. 480 attempts. This one, I'm only on about 100. This one I'd be going much slower. I've been grinding a lot less off stream because by the end of Blacephalon I was fucking tearing my teeth out. I had lost so many brain cells doing that Blacephalon one. I got tinnitus from how long I'd had my headphones on doing the battles. Yeah, DLC's not too expensive, and both of them are great, but make sure you exhaust the main game first as well, because the DLC's got plenty to offer, but there's no rush. I'll never get a shiny, wink wink. A nudge as good as a wink to a blind bat, you know? I'll never get a shiny. Never. It's never going to happen. I've got such bad luck. It's happening this time though. It's happening this time. It's not happening this time. It might happen this time. It's not happening this time. I don't know if I'm winking or I'm just going fucking mental. Just out my box. Blacephalon's a cool shiny. I'm glad I got Blacephalon, but it shouldn't have taken that long. I don't love it that much. I like Blacephalon shiny, but I don't 480 and 1 month out of my life love Blacephalon. Oh, it's a good thing to buy. It's very enjoyable. You get a lot of shinies. A lot of legendaries with the DLC. The Crown Tundra one. All to the Moon's still the best game in your opinion? That's fair. It had good shiny hunting methods. Well, the portal, the cry for helps were a bit shite. But the portal shiny hunting method seemed good. I never played the Ultra one, I just played I think it was Moon. And I heard that there wasn't enough to warrant buying Ultra Moon. So I never got it, never played it. At what point should you get to Crown Tundra? Just whenever you like, Jordan. Just whenever you like. Ooh, we have 1 heart. If you're getting a bit sick of the stuff in the main game, get the DLC. There'll be some more Pokemon to do, there'll be some new things to do, new story elements. Pesler want to remake a Diamond and Pearl. It is going to happen, Phantom. It will definitely happen. They'd be stupid not to let it happen. I imagine it'll be next year. They're probably working on it just now, using the same engine as this. And it'll be called something else, like the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was. It'll be called fucking Platinum Diamond and Sophisticated Pearl. And they'll have their own wee gimmick, and they might bring back Megas. Who knows what's going to happen? But they will make Diamond and Pearl remakes one of these days. They'd be stupid not to. People want it. It'll sell well. It's one of the most beloved games. And they'll probably make Let's Go Johto, because Let's Go did fucking gangbusters. Oh, Lucha, nope, but that's okay, I have that. Persian, nope. Raichu, nope. Oh, I'm on a streak. Another streak has begun. We keep going. No shiny for you, Aquos. Nothing for you, Kenzie. No. Oh shit. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Does someone have Guzzlord saved? I pressed the wrong button there. Is this someone from stream or have I just joined a fucking random? I think we might just be going for a random one here. Oh shit on me. Oh fucking shit all over me. Please don't, but fucking hell. I don't know if that came up or not. Fuck. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Did that come up? I don't know if that came up. I can hear it through my headphones. That's fucking insane. Thanks very much. Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you had a lovely day. If you're with family or with Divi. Jesus Christ, I feel my legs shaking. It came up, that's good. Well, thanks Purple Cliff, that's very nice of you. Did you have a nice Christmas? What did you get up to? I was just sat about the house all day yesterday, didn't really get up to very much. I feel myself fucking sweating. That's the first ever donation I've had. Thanks very much. You really didn't have to do that. I enjoyed the race while we were doing it. It was just a nice bit of friendly competition. It was good we both got them about the same time. The alert looked a bit dodgy. I don't know how the alerts work. I've had it for so long. And the subscriber ones never come up. Thanks very much, I'm fucking blown away. It's probably coming across quite well. Oh yeah, what are we battling? I've just not been paying attention. Are we going up against Guzzlord or is this a random one? I just have not been paying attention even slightly. Going to hunt Shiny Xurkitree next. I do like Shiny Xurkitree. That is a lovely looking shiny. I would do Xurkitree, I just haven't found it. It just depends what comes up when I found it. When I do the next random one. No, it's like shit. Oh, I need to get my Guzzlord back somehow. Shit. Why is it one button? It's one button and you lose the Pokemon you've been doing for weeks. Oh, thanks Purple. It's been a pleasure over the years. It's been fantastic to watch you and to see what you're doing. Hopefully it feels some shiny luck. Hopefully it's been coming up for the week without a shiny. Without any... Oh no, last stream I got the Quillfish. I'm talking out my arse. I got the Quillfish. Got the second Quillfish. Oh, thanks very much for joining in, Sam. Have a nice Boxing Day. A nice rest of your Boxing Day. Whatever that consists of. Being with family or just fannying about. What legendaries are Psychic type? Mewtwo? Is Lunala psychic or just Dark Ghost? I think a lot of fandoms contain a multitude, to put it diplomatically. And it just depends how you enjoy the stuff you enjoy. I'm not someone who really gets overexcited about anything, except Leonard Cohen. I was speaking to someone, they didn't think that Leonard Cohen was music. I was like, you're fucking wrong and I fucking hate you. I hate everything that you've ever stood for. Leonard Cohen is music. They called it poetry. I was like, no, fucking music. He's singing. Singing, you daft bastard. That's the one thing I'm passionate about. I'm in the toxic half of the fandom for Leonard Cohen. That's the only thing. It's the only thing I care enough about to be toxic. Oh, enjoy Tristan, enjoy sunshine. Have a grand old time with it. Is Craigtundra snow area? No, if that's the one up north, that's different. Craigtundra's in the south, and that's only the DLC. About to take on the Elite Four in Diamond. You're about to see Cynthia. Send her my love. Send her a warm handshake from me. She's a good lass. She's doing well. She knows left from right. She knows which side her bread's buttered on. She knows a hawk from a handsaw. What Pokemon are you going into it with, Ryan? Oh, thanks very much, Jada. Oh yeah, it's nice that so many people want to watch. I don't know why. I'm just a man who's playing with his beard and shouting at Pokemon for being the wrong colour. That's my whole shtick. I'm glad people enjoy it. Oh, if that's okay, Zachary. Yes, if you're able to get me back into the Cuss Lords, that would be exceptionally appreciated. If you want to set up the next one, and if you put the link code, hopefully I'll be able to get in. Just whenever we're done this one, I'll do a random one. Why not? Just for the luck of it. No doubt this will be the time I get a shiny. I'll get shiny legendary when I'm not looking for a shiny legendary. Nice description, yeah. I tend to have a nervous tick where I just touch my beard. If I ever shaved, I don't know what I'd do. I just start fucking rending my face, tearing chunks out of my nose. Not too much, nothing for me. Nate got a shiny Galvantula earlier, but I think that's the only shiny so far today. Oh, I need to choose. So if we're going up against Psychic, I don't know what types I should be going for here. I've not been paying attention. How do you join the battles? If you go to the Craigtundra area, then head to the cave, the Dynamax Adventure Cave, and just talk to the woman at the back. You'll be able to put the code in, the All Fours code, which is usually the code, and you'll be able to join, as long as it's space, with that caveat. And you're also online. You just need to be online, alive, have a Switch, have Sword and Shield, have an internet connection, have the DLC, and then you'll be able to join if you've got those 6 things. A shiny is a shiny. That emoji is the old sign for male. There's the male sign, which is the circle with the arrow pointing out, which symbolised a sword and a spear for conventional masculinity. And the female one's a circle with kind of a cross coming down from it, just like in Nidoran. And that symbolises a mirror for femininity. If you ever wondered the symbolism of those two symbols. Don't know where I pick up some of this shite. I have a memory that just has things inside it that have no business being there. This is probably Lugia. Is Lugia psychic? I thought Lugia was just straight flying. Best catch ever from Sword and Shield. I don't know. I think I got the Articuno, the Galarian Articuno in 1 or 2 balls. But I've only ever had one shiny encounter, just a random encounter, which was an Audino, which I wanted, but Audino for my first shiny? Just a little bit of a purple mess. Audino's cool, but for my very first shiny I would not have chosen it. It was paused. We all make those mistakes, Niall. Sometimes we just forget we've pressed the button and we lose out on doing Guzzlord right, because that button is next to that button and I needed to press that button, but me, in my thick skull, which is fucking 4 inches thick and filled with mashed potatoes, pressed the wrong one, and I'll do it again. Not instantly, but at some point. Drinking beer watered down with lemonade? That's a shandy, is it not, Finn? I think a beer with lemonade's a shandy. Can you have a shout out George Howell? Yes. Everyone, George Howell. I present to you. First shiny was a Druddigon. Oh, that's a nice shiny. Shiny Druddigon's excellent. I love a shiny Druddigon. Such a nice green. Such a strong pea green. As in peas. Little peas. No. Urine. You're very welcome, George. Got you back. Fairy. Oh, it could be one of the Island Guardians. It could be Lele. It could be a Tapu Lele. Or Mewtwo. Or what else? What other psychic legendaries are there? Necrozma? I think, or is Necrozma dark? We'll find out in just a second. And it's nice to do something different. I've not been paying enough attention. I don't know. Have I got an Araquanid? I didn't know that was my Pokemon. I have no idea what's going on. I've been fucking thrown for the duck. Oh, that's... Oh, white chocolate cheesecake. Yeah, go for the white chocolate cheesecake. That's better than me. No comparison. No comparison. I'd take white chocolate cheesecake over being myself any day. Necrozma psychic. Okay, could be a Necrozma. I think I'll stick with this, because I think bug type super effective against psychic. I could be wrong and it could be the other way around. But I think bug is super effective against psychic. Solgaleo and Lunala is psychic. Could be Solgaleo then. Solgaleo's steel psychic? I thought it was fire at some point. No, it's not fire. Family singing Sweet Caroline downstairs. Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. I'm now demonetized, bum bum. They're gonna claim that video. Not that I'm monetized anyway. You can only get. Oh, I don't want it to be Lunala. I've got Lunala. Bug, Dark and Ghost are all super effective. Okay. So it's good we went for the Ghost one and not the fighting one. Oh yeah, you're making us jealous with the prospect of the white chocolate cheesecake. I do have a strawberry cheesecake in the fridge, which I could have later. I could have it now, but this is a healthy stream. Only oranges and pears allowed. It smells fantastic. Orange has got a real Christmassy scent going on. Yeah, you can't encounter. Well, you can encounter them again, you just can't catch them again. Because I did a random one sometime after Rayquaza and got Rayquaza again, which was very helpful. I was very appreciative of seeing that prick bastard again. Beartic looks 6'9". That's a big Beartic. Beartic always looked just a bit derp to me. I think it's the angles of its body, it just looks a bit derpy. I've no fruit left, Jada. I'm out of my pear, I'm out of my orange. I've not got any bananas. I don't know if that would actually be able to. I don't know if that's legal to do on stream. Not got any apples. I need to go shopping. I need some I've got a lime, but I'm not at that stage of desperation where I'm eating limes. I've got a lemon as well. I've got a potato. I've got a bell pepper. There's a lot of things I could eat on stream. This is enough for now. I feel not full, but even. Not hungry. I'm not craving anything. Oh, needed to isolate till the end of today. Yeah, why not? If you've got the ingredients, do it. Go for it. If I had the ingredients for white chocolate cheesecake, I'd probably just eat them, not make the cheesecake. Any candy canes? No seasonal foods. I think oranges are the closest I have to seasonal foods. No candy canes, no sugar plums. Nothing along those lines. When I went shopping, I bought a lot of kidney beans and bread. I understand, wakarimashita. Have you got shiny yet? Nothing yet, uncle. Not yet. One of these days, I'll get the shiny not Dusclops, I'm looking at Dusclops. Guzzlord, that's the one. But not this time around, because I accidentally got rid of the Guzzlord. Me with my fucking sausage thumbs. Deleted it. Here we go. Let's see what the legendary is this time around. What are you munching on, Jada? Have you got anything? I'm assuming people are very much in the leftover phase of Christmas dinners. cheesecake over me. If no one else wants it, I'll take it because my HP's low. Okay, other people want it, I'll not take it. Favourite Pokemon? Oh, it's Mr. Mime, of course. Look at him, he's such a creepy bastard. Okay, what are you? What have we got? Fuck me. I didn't fucking need you. I have you. The one I didn't want. Any other psychic legendary would have been fine. Solgaleo would have been fine. Mewtwo, that would have been fine. Necrozma would have been fine. Lunala, I don't. Your mum had an entire fruit bowl of leftovers. Now's the time. If you're going to eat and get into a food coma, now's the time of year. No point doing it mid-September. What are you celebrating then? Fucking John Lennon dying. But now's the time. I think I do, yeah. Someone, I forget who it was, but someone said they'll be able to set up the Guzzlord. I think it was Zachary? I think it was Zach who said it. They'll be able to set up the Guzzlord. Hopefully one of us gets a shiny Lunala at least. Leftover sandwich sounding about right. That could be the plan. My leftovers currently consist of kidney beans and bread. I'm eating like a king. Just a king of a tiny little country. About 4 people. And it's a big exporter of kidney beans. Not to worry, Nate, you go and have your cheesecake. I'll work out a way to get the Guzzlord. I think, yeah, Zachary said he'll do that. He's a good lad. Thanks very much for doing that. Me with my fucking sausage thumbs. Just need to remember not to do that again. Oh, I've already got the shiny Guzzlord Jordan. No, shiny Lunala. I've already got it. That was one of the first shinies I hunted. Not vegan, just vegetarian. And not ethically so. You kill as many animals as you want, just don't eat them. Back when I was in school and people would ask like, why are you vegetarian? I didn't know how to explain it because it's not for ethical reasons, especially. I'd just say, well, if I eat animal meat, I hunger for human flesh. And they would always look at me like, fucking get away from me, you creepy bastard. And indeed I would get away from them. Because I was a creepy bastard. Do I follow that vegan teacher? I've seen some of her videos, but mostly just people trolling her. And I have no strong connection to my vegetarianism. I just don't eat meat. If someone chooses to fucking go for it. Do whatever suits you. I've just been vegetarian for so long, it suits me. I have no problem if someone wants to eat meat. Do it. I've just seen people trolling the vegan teacher. There was a Scottish farmer who did it for a while. I just don't have any strong feelings about very much at all. Except Leonard Cohen. He deserves respect. Only 12 more to complete your Pokédex. Excellent. You'll get those soon, Dark. Life hacks for introverts. Leftover sausages, leftover pigs and blankets, Yorkshire. Oh, you're going to be grand, Finn. Oh, vegan stuff's alright. Kinda. Vegetarian sausages are good. I don't know how the vegan ones are. Oh well, no one's getting a Lunala. If I can't have it, none of you can. I'll swap over, but I'm not expecting anything. Nope, nope, nope. Oh well. Just double checking. Oh, you can't make the cheesecake, how come? The vegetarian shiny hunter. No, I've got it. No cream. Ah. You can't even pop out to the shops to get cream because they're all closed. Oh, what are you having, Lynn? I'm getting a wee bit peckish, actually. What are you having for dinner? 1111 2225. Thank you very much. I feel like an absolute fucking numbskull for doing that. At least it was on stream, so someone could be very kind enough to give me it back. I'm very appreciative, Zachary. Now I just need to remember to save it this time. Your mum must have used it for something, didn't tell you. Okay, I have a question for you, Nate. As an English person, I work for a supermarket, I won't say which one. And if I'm ever dealing with an English person's order that they've made, there will always be cream on it. What do English people do with cream? Not once in my life have I ever bought cream and used it. Buy milk, of course, all the time. Squishy cream, yes. I'll buy squishy cream and buy it all the time. Just fucking shove that thing down my throat. But actual cream, what do English people do with it? I've never seen it on a Scottish person's order, or on a Welsh person's order. They just don't order cream. We don't order cream. Northern Irish people don't order cream. But the English always have cream. Definitely Tesco. It could be. Might not be. I'll never say. I don't like my job, but I'm not going to give it up. Scones. Yeah, but who eats that many scones? I just don't understand what you can use cream in. I cook a lot. I cook every meal I have. And I've never needed to use cream. Coconut milk, yes, in curry, but never cream. What's cream for? Just said shove that fucking... Oh yes, Jada. If I've got a bottle of squishy cream, I'm swallowing the bottle whole. Whip it and put it in scones, sometimes on top of cakes. Spoonful of it on coffee and in cheesecakes. Okay. I can accept that. In my peasant culinary offerings of kidney beans and bread, I've not had to use cream. But if you're having scones or cakes, I can understand that. US practice, oof, believe me, I've got the widest esophagus there's ever been. Someone once tried to choke me once in an assault. This isn't a real story, of course. Someone tried to choke me and they couldn't, my esophagus was too wide. The widest esophagus this side of the Mississippi. Now eating your advent calendar. What's your advent calendar? Has it got photos on the front? I think probably if I go to the pound shop near me, I'll be able to get some calendars nice and cheap. I could probably get some Pokemon ones. They're usually hanging about for cheap this time of year. You're from England, you haven't a clue half the things you do. It's a lot of people, I wouldn't want to generalise, but English people eat slash drink a lot of cream. I wouldn't generalise about a whole people, but England eats too much cream. And that's the nicest thing I can say about them. Just the chocolate one. That's nice. I've not had an advent calendar in years. This time last year I didn't have one. I was off to America and then Egypt for a couple of months. I didn't have the time. I don't think they had calendars or advent calendars in Egypt, it being a predominantly Muslim country. Signature meal is meat pie, mashed potato and a thick gravy with parsley. Oh, okay. That sounds like food, or food adjacent, at the very least. Just got your first shiny. Oh, banana, nice, well done. What was your shiny? No, I'll let someone else do it. You use cream for coffee. I don't drink coffee. I think that may be one of the main reasons I'm not acquainted with cream. If I have coffee or caffeine, if I have an energy drink, it just knocks me out. I get so sleepy, I think I just overdose on caffeine, my body just shuts down. So I just avoid it. I'll have some mint tea and that'll do plenty. That's plenty of a pick-me-up for me. English dish is fish and chips, yeah. Or if you're in Scotland, a half pizza supper. You take half a pizza, you deep fry it, and then you serve that with chips. I've had it and it's actually quite nice. Energy and drink. That's the best name for it. It just completely knocks me out. Green tea I can handle. Green tea is fine, that's not too strong. A little jasmine green. But anything that's actively got caffeine in it, I'm gone. I'm just out for the count. I'm going to need an 8-hour nap, followed by an 8-hour sleep. I live on the seaside, so I couldn't always be having fish and chips every time I go. You're weird, you don't like pizza? Not everything's for everyone. I'm sure there's things that I don't like that are quite normal. Kids. No, people who don't use Oxford commas when they create a list. Those are some of my pet peeves. If you're going to do a list, use the Oxford comma, go on, don't be a soft cock. Should I stick? Abomasnow could be quite good. But if someone else wants to take it, I'll leave it to them. Nothing for me, Buoyant. Yeah, I'll take it. I think Nate's the only one who's had a shiny day today. He got a shiny Galvantula. Oh, it delivers, not too bad. Oh yeah, feel free to keep your location vague. I'm in Scotland. That's as much as most people know. And Scotland's tiny enough as it is, it's half the size of London. Nothing weird about hating kids. It's not so much kids. I used to work with kids, and some of them were great. It's just kind of the symbolism of children. Kids as individuals are fine. They don't ask to be born. It's not their fault. They've been endowed with this mediocre existence. You can't blame the kids. You've got to blame the parents. Don't be silly. Have that pure willy. Have a timer ball, you should use that on Guslord. I might do, Lynn. Lynn's got some good shiny suggestions. I think I've got a few timer balls. If you remind me, I'll use a timer ball this time around. Otherwise I will forget. I tend to forget things I should remember. Like my birthday, and other people's birthdays, and my name, and other people's names. Deep. That is deep. It just depends. Some people want kids, that's fine for them. If they want to, that's their choice. Ludicolo is your favourite Pokemon? Ludicolo is a cool Pokemon. It's such a... I didn't know it was fluffy until Detective Pikachu. Such a fluffy pineapple boy. And he seems so happy, so content. Ludicolo is just... I'm a fluffy pineapple. What can I do? I'm an abomination. I'm a duck mixed with a pineapple. Use a repeat ball. Just cause. Why not? Why not? Every time... Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad people enjoy my videos. I enjoy making them still. It's one of the few things I've done for such an extended period of time and still enjoy as much as when I started. Maybe taking baths being another one. That's still great. So warm. So comforting. So bubbly. Ever caught a shiny Hitmonlee? Not that I remember. Maybe did in Gen 3. But not in this game yet, Burnt. But Hitmonlee is one of the options. It does come up in these ones. Do Scottish people deep fry everything? Not the people, but if you go to a chip shop up here, you can get a Mars bar deep fried in most places. It's more so around the touristy areas in Edinburgh or Glasgow that they do it for you. Just because it's kind of a piece of folklore, modern urban folklore, that you get a deep fried Mars bar. No one eats them regularly, I doubt. Well, some people will, but it's not common. Oh, thanks very much, Kai. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a great time filming that. The part 2 will be out at some point. Well, I can't say soon, but I'll film it maybe this weekend or start of next week. See what happens. Part of me really wants the run to finish so I can start again, because I won't actively restart just because I've got shit Pokemon. Oh, thank you for the candy canes. What's a candy cane? Can anyone explain to me on TikTok what's a candy cane? And a panda? Jesus Christ, you sent a lot of stuff. Finger hearts, candy canes. I don't know what these are, Mythics, but I'm very appreciative. If I knew what they were, I'd be even more appreciative. A placard and candy canes? Jesus Christ, you've got fucking full treasure trove of stuff. Thank you. I feel honoured and confused. Get those in England as well. I think they're fairly ubiquitous. They're mostly for tourists. And if you're in a chip shop, they'll just fry something if you ask them. Can you fry my food? Sure, if you pay me enough. Should do circuitry. I would like to, Nikki. If I do find circuitry. Should I save it for someone else or just Dynamax? Sure, I'll do it. Yep, they are quite weak. The whole team, the Machop's good. The Machop's good to have on the team. But the rest of them, fucking Glameow. Think of top 10 toughest Pokemon. Think of top 10 weakest Pokemon. Glameow's not on either list. Glameow's too shit to even be on the top 10 weakest Pokemon. But I've got a Glameow and a Vivillon that only has status moves. Poison Powder, Paralyze Powder, whatever that one's called. Deep fried pickles. Oh, I'd imagine that's a juicy endeavour. Bit of humour, hint of sarcasm, and lots of good stuff. I'm glad the video people responded well to it. Because it's quite different than the other things I do, than the live streams or the videos on TikTok, but it was just something I'd been wanting to do for a while. I've never done a full Nuzlocke before, but I think I'll be able to stick to the rules if I know people are going to be watching. And I don't have the mental capacity to be able to do it on stream. I have no idea how Nuzlockers do it. I can do this because I press a button and then I talk to people, and I press a button and I talk to people. And that is enough for my brain. I can sometimes do that. But for people to actually play a game while talking to people is inconceivable to me. Deep fried pickles are good. I might try one. I don't have anywhere near me that would do them, but next time I'm near Glasgow, or in the centre, I assume I'd be able to find them closer in. Remember, use the timer roll. Thank you, Lynn. I did forget, but now I'm remembering. I may forget by the time I need to catch it again, but I will try to remember in these next 10 seconds. What consoles are you on? This is the Switch. I've also got an Xbox. I don't play it too often. Mostly because I'm really shit. I'm shit at games that take any sort of skill. Pokemon's fine. But any game that takes dexterity or having... what's the phrase? Good hands. I don't have. So I can play Pokemon where you press a button or you just run about and catch Pokemon over and over and over. But games that take any form of skill, I've been playing Hades recently, which it doesn't necessarily take a lot of skill, but I'm subpar at best. What do you like to play on it? Fuck, I forgot to use the timer ball. I told you I would fucking forget. It was 10 seconds and I forgot. What have I got? Nothing. How could I forget? It was seconds. And Lynn said, remember. Did I remember? Did I fuck? I'm sorry, Lynn. I'll do it next time. If you remind me. And if I remind me. Hello, Mega Gengar. How are you? Thanks very much for that, Zachary. Very kind of you. Now I've got my Guzzlord back. It may be in the wrong place. I was used to it between the Ho-Oh and the Zygarde. I'll get used to that. Oh, Jada got it! Jada got the shiny Guzzlord. Excellent! That's fantastic. Well done. What are you going to call it? Have you got a name all lined up? You're not in the game. Ooh. How did that happen? Did you not say earlier you were doing a Radical Red Nuzlocke? Did you get it in that? Convert the gift somehow into diamonds. What's a diamond? Thanks very much, Nate. I'll have a wee look into that later as well myself. Someone like 5 minutes ago gave me a bunch of stuff that I have no idea what it does. I'll have a look. Ooh, Sceptile or War Turtle. One of those two. Any of those would be good. Bug fighting. Ooh. Either way is good. Oh, I don't know which one. Sceptile, that's fair. Oh, Thadjoy says Sceptile. That's good, you got your way. Going for the Sceptile. TikTok has a super like system. People can buy stickers and give them. Oh, okay. So is it kind of like bits on Twitch? Is it similar-ish to that? Looking for random Gen 1 counters. Oh, best of luck, Sam. What Pokemon have you got in the grass nearby you? Bit of cash for every sticker. Oh, okay. That's nice of them. You never have to donate to the stream, but I'm exceptionally thrilled and confused why you would want to. Anyone who ever does it. It's a little confusing. Yeah, you buy them with money to put them into another currency that you convert into another currency to put into a third currency. What level would you recommend for Dynamax Adventures? Well, for these you don't have to be any level, you just rent the Pokemon. For the normal raid dens, just whatever you fancy, but for these it doesn't matter. You can just have started the game and do these and get as good a Pokemon as anyone else. Just because all the Pokemon are rented. Oh, good to have you, Dexter. Good we got you in finally. Where are you up to, Phantom? Which episode are you on? Not to give anything away. But has Jack Sparrow made his appearance in Game of Thrones yet? Has Jack Sparrow followed the Pink Walkers down to the south? Tangle is in the grass. That could be a good one to get. Oh, thanks very much, Nate. It's very kind of you. Thanks very much for the... I forget which of the stickers it was you gave me, but thank you for them nonetheless. Oh, where are you up to, Finn? Not to give anything away, but how far in are you? I do have a couple of the books on Audible. I've been tempted to start them, but I've been listening to a philosophy book on Audible. Might give Game of Thrones a go after that. Glizzy. Indeed, you boy. I can't say you're wrong. I'd love to argue with that, but indeed, Glizzy. You make a very valid argument. Oh yeah, when Jack Sparrow appeared in Game of Thrones, and the way they introduced him, my god, TV will never be the same as when they introduced Jack Sparrow to Game of Thrones. The Season 9 twist no one was expecting. It's still on the first discs. Okay. We'll not give anything away, Phantom. No one give anything away. If you give anything away, you will be timed out. We do not spoil. You can spoil stuff much older, like Citizen Kane, spoil that. World War II, spoil that. The Germans lost. And Japan. And Italy. But Spain came out okay. Spain was the only fascist nation that came out okay. But they weren't in the war. And Portugal didn't get involved. That's my spoiler for World War II. I don't follow you? I followed your old one. But I haven't seen your new one since you had to open that one up. Did you get all that sorted out, Nate? Hopefully you got that all sorted. Haven't gotten to that part yet. Well, I'll spoil some more of history for you, just to spite you, Finn. The Byzantine Empire falls, Genghis Khan dies, China becomes a communist country. What else is there? Franco dies. Well, everyone dies. Gandhi died. Martin Luther King died. My great-grand died. Not that they were a very historical figure, but... TikTok ignored you entirely. Oh. I'll see it once I finish up the stream, because I'm sure you'll be one of the top Diamondy donators. So I'll follow you after that. Were you able to get all of your videos? I think I remember you saying you had them all saved. So hopefully you'll be able to post them all again and get even bigger following. Favourite topic in history is World War II. Poland gets invaded. The UK and France don't like that. Then France gets invaded. Then after a wee while, to preserve the rights of the citizens, France gives up and Germany installs a government, the Vichy government. Jean-Paul Sartre rebels with Simone de Beauvoir and Camus. I have very specific knowledge about World War II, mostly centred around Jean-Paul Sartre. What he was getting up to. France surrenders. Yeah, but they did it... France gets shit on a lot because they surrendered, but they did it to protect their people, which... it's understandable. If you're going to give up to protect your people. That's my World War II hot take. Oh, thank you very much for the finger heart. Oh, Nate, thank you very much. I don't know what a finger heart is, but I'll find out. Oh, I need to attack again. France Pog. France is beyond Pog. Oh, even more stuff, a gift box and placards. I don't know what these are, but I'm very appreciative. Thank you very much, Kaj. Oh, did your vanillish go down? France double pog, now you're talking banana. France triple pog? Question mark? Maybe. I'm not going to say France triple pog, but if someone said it, I wouldn't necessarily disagree. France's champion, de Pog. France's champignon. Is that a fracture? I'll take one of those. France is the mushroom. Oh, thanks very much, Emily. I'm in desperate need of some shiny luck. It's been all day, not had nothing shiny. Yet. Eventually. Oh, did I, Kai? Oh, was that you who gave me this stuff? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, and Nate sent some even more. Jesus Christ. I feel like the prettiest girl at the ball. For the first time in my life. Possibly, yeah. I don't know how much diamonds are worth or What? The TikTok thing is just to bring people over, but people are giving me stuff. Which is very nice of them. Cash. So I didn't know it was you, it was because it was KAZ. I thought it might have been someone else. But you're the same dude. Bought coins worth one. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much for your donation. If I ever find a way to take it out, I'll buy myself a deep fried Mars bar on UK. I liked when Iron Man held Gandhi hostage and then Genghis Khan saved him. That, to me, you know, I saw it coming. I did see that coming in World War II. I knew Iron Man was going to get involved and Gandhi was all up in arms. The Genghis Khan was a bit of a surprise, but I'd read ahead. I'd read the comics, so I knew what was going to happen in World War II. Do a food review. Just for you. I'll get a deep fried Mars bar and do a deep fried Mars bar food review. I'm almost there, Emily. I've been working on one for about a week now. And when I say working on, I mean I think I've got most of it done. And sometimes I remember and think, oh, I should finish up that Discord. And then I forget. Because as I've shown, I have a terrible fucking memory. Lynn says, use a timer ball. Or a repeat ball. So even I don't remember that. But one of these days I will finish up the Discord and I will have it for people to join. Shouldn't be too long. I just need to actually, I'll write it on my hand again. That worked last time. If I write stuff on my hand, I remember. Usually because I sleep with my hand on my face, so I wake up with it on my cheek. Do I trade? Do you mean stocks? No. Do you mean Pokemon? Intermittently. Scotland forever. Alba Gubra. Scotland the brave. Freedom! Such a shite film. Whenever I meet Americans, there's a 1 in 1 chance they're going to bring up Braveheart. Well, for one, it's not historically accurate. For 2, it's shit. For 3, it's shit and really long. But Americans like it. It's the American thing. And I do have a kilt. I used to have a really nice kilt, a really thick kilt. It's lovely. But when I moved to Egypt, my luggage got lost. My kilt was in my luggage. So now there's some Egyptian man walking about Cairo with a really nice kilt. Which will be good for the winter. Bagpipes Pog. Was that bagpipes or was that him? That was me, but it sounded like the bagpipes. Just imagine flinging a cat around, and as you spin it around, it hits off every wall in the room, and that's the bagpipes. You're the American dream. You've never heard of Braveheart? I guess for young people, they may not be as acquainted with Braveheart as my generation. But it was a really big film that I think won Best Picture at the Oscars one year. That was set in Scotland, based on William Wallace, that had Mel Gibson in it before everyone knew he was a raging anti-Semite and a raging sexist. And now they know, but they still cast him in films. And he's an Australian man playing a Scottish freedom fighter, and his accent is as shit as you'd think it would be. Oh, what are you taking, Ryan? Best of luck for the Cynthia battle. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be completely fine. Cynthia's going to go down without any trouble. Timer ball, don't forget. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you very much for reminding me. And the next one's going to be 100. Timer Ball. It was Timer Ball, wasn't it? It was Timer Ball, not Repeat Ball. Timer Ball. I've done it. I remember. Well, I didn't remember. You reminded me. So thank you for that. 20 didn't watch many movies as you. That's fair. I would, if you're looking to catch up on films, don't start with Braveheart. You will lose 3 hours of your life. Come on, doing this for Lynn, getting it in the Timer Ball. Septile, no. Polyrath, no. Fractured, no. Guslord. Guslord. Nope. Okay, now this time, save the Guslord. There's a good lad. Sexist is very non-pog. Equality is much pog. Non-equality, no pog. This is 100, I think. This will be the 100th one. How do you enter the code to join? So if you do what I did here, if you just follow this now, talk to this woman. Would you like to embark upon an adventure? Yes. What you will do is you go to anything is fine, but I go to Guslord because I've got the Pokemon. And what you do is at the bottom it says link code, so press the plus button to bring up the code, and then all fours, and then plus button again or move it to OK, and then invite others, and that's the way. Misogyny, not pog. Egalitarianism, pog. Nihilism, ultra pog. Solipsism, infinite pog. Racism, not pog. War crime. I wouldn't say war crimes are very pog, but that could just be me. Click on your profile bottom right, balance live gifts. Okay. I'll have a wee look at that. So I need to go to live gifts. I'll write it on my hand because I will forget. Live gifts. That's why I always like to have a pen about. Because I need to remember these things. Oh, good to have you back in, Dexter. Are you Deco? You one-shot Cynthia's Garchomp. What do you have? A fucking nuke? How did you do that? Oh, not the Exploud. Let's not go for the Exploud. I fucking hate Exploud sneeze. Right, now you're hunting the Johto starters. Oh, best of luck, Andrew. Is that Heart Gold Soul Silver or HHS? What's HHS? Dialga with Hours of Time. Pog. You need to have accumulated $100 or more to cash out. Okay. I very much doubt I'm there. But maybe one day. Can I have it now? What was it like? Oh, thank you very much, Relic. That's nice. Oh, no, I shouldn't be Dynamaxing. Leave that for someone else who can do some damage. I've seen 810 starters in the last hour. Done a lot of unluck. Heart Gold Soul Silver. Best of luck, Andrew. You'll get it soon. I can feel it soon. It's not going to be immediate. It's not on the threshold yet, but it's coming up the path. It's closed the gate behind it, and it's close. Trying to shiny hunt Groudon. Is that in Sword and Shield you're doing that? Or Omega Ruby? Best of luck to you as well, Banana. Life equals Pog? Life equals infinite unpog. Life is suffering. That's one of the three main components of Buddhism. Anicca, Anatta, and Dukkha. Anicca, nothing is permanent. Anatta, there's no soul or permanent sense of self. And Dukkha, all life is suffering. One of the first things I learned in Japanese when I moved over there was shinitai, which is, I want death. And sometimes when I'm just walking about, I'd be like, shinitai. Shinitai onegaishimasu. Life equals unpog. Nah, I'm just kidding. I am kidding. It's just part of that millennial humour. You know, what was the old meme? For boomers, it's I hate wife. For millennials, it's I hate life. And for Gen Z, it's E. Nothing yet, Burrito, nothing for me. I think Nate's still the only one who's had a shiny today. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I can't say that because I've actually got one of those, the ALEXAs, just behind me. Play Despacito. I've never heard Despacito, so I don't exactly know what it sounds like. I assume from the name it's French? No, Spanish. I assume it's the Spanish song. E. E. I still think E's a kind of a pretty good meme. I like memes that are just completely mundane. Like a letter. E. Shiny Lantern isn't such a let's have a wee look at is it Lantern or Lampent? Oh, it's purple. It's not too different, but I do like purple Pokemon. Okay, no, that's a bit shit when I see it larger. It's not different enough. The greenish balls on the top of its head I quite like, but if that had been a really deep purple, I would like that a lot. The green head, I don't mind. And tail and eyes, sure. Hey Google, play Despacito. Hey Siri, order me 4,000 kilograms of industrial lubricant. Hopefully that doesn't work for any of you. Oh, perfect, Harrison. I'm excited to get you in on these. We'll get you joined in no time. I think this will be the last one for today because this is going to be 100. So we'll end it on a nice even number. You've got an Alexa. Shut the fuck up, you. She's on the ground. Thinking about what she did. Turn your blue light off, you mad bitch. You know I'm talking to you. $870. 8,100. So you're about a tenth of the way there, Andrew. You'll get there in no time. Oh yeah, spherical numbers. Spherical numbers. No matter what I get for the 100, it will probably become a video. So I just need to make it good. Spherical numbers. Yeah, if you're paying, why not? It's on me. All the industrial lubricants on me. I'll use all of my TikTok money and I'll buy you all some industrial lubricant for your workshops. How do I get the format? The format as itself, I kind of created. I added all the elements together, but the main thing you need is just the Elgato. That's the main thing. Once you've got that, it's fine. You just get it all set up in OBS or Streamlabs. I've got a shitty camera that's on the top of my laptop that wibbles and wobbles about the place, and then you just build the scene in OBS. My stuff is low quality. I'm still using the same old microphone with a sock acting as a pop filter. And it was never used as a cum sock. Never. I have DNA evidence to prove it. You just beat Cynthia your first attempt. Excellent, Ryan. I had no doubt that you were going to be able to do it. I could feel it in my bones. Oh, that's okay. It's pretty much the only thing I can do, Dexter. I'm of no use otherwise. I'll just keep life-dewing all of you. Oh yeah, that's a Scottish thing. Yeah. If anyone's running low, we're all mechanics, so we're just always buying each other industrial lubricants. Oh, you need some more lubricant for your drill? Don't worry, I've got this one. I'll stand you this 50-gallon drum. Oh, lucky you indeed, guy. Lucky you. Expect massive barrels of industrial lubricant to be at your doorstep tomorrow, and you'll wonder, how did he know our addresses? I know. 114 Wallaby Avenue. That's where you live. Hopefully no one actually lives there, because I don't know. That was a complete fluke. Liked you again. Favourite Johto starter? I've got to actually remember them first. They're so forgettable. You got Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Ariana Grande, but with 4 legs. Probably Totodile. Top was 56 and her lowest was 60. You did well, Ryan. It just mad skill. That's how you did it. What's your favourite? Oh, Totodile. Yeah, Totodile's a cool one. Totodile's pretty cool. Should make ranks on Discord for the Lubin deep fried candy bars. We don't have avenues in my city, so you're good. Okay. Boulevard. Wallaby Boulevard. 114 Wallaby Boulevard. Or what's it? 114 Wallaby Way, Sydney. The Finding Nemo one. Strat in Weg. The Weg Street. Discord. 1 minute later, the helicopter comes down, the industrial lubricant gets delivered. Yep, 100 with the shiny charm, 1 in 300 without the shiny charm. Even 1 in 300 isn't terrible for legendaries. But what you do is you just need to complete the Pokedex. If you get all 400 in the regional Pokedex, you'll be able to get your shiny charm. How about deep fried loop? I'm willing to try it. For the purposes of science and mortification, I will try deep fried loop. Oh, nice to see you, Kool-Aid. How you doing? Not much, official. What did you get? Did you have a nice Christmas? I wasn't around family, so we weren't able to share gifts. But when we do eventually meet, I'll probably have to buy stuff for people. Oh, I'll get around to that eventually. That's months away. You only need 400 Pokemon, so it can be done in, as long as you're fairly efficient about how you do it, you can get it done probably a week or so. Mine's only took about a week, maybe 2, and that was doing it every day. I did have to trade with some people for the trade exclusives and the version exclusives. It does take a wee while, but it can be done. Just enjoy it, go along with it. You can always do some of these in the meanwhile, because I think you can get some version exclusives in these. It's a bit of a rarity, but I think you can. You only need about 50 more. That won't take too long. Oh yeah, shiny charm is definitely worth it. If you want to shiny hunt fairly consistently, get the shiny charm. Took you a whole week, 12 hours a day. It can be done. Some of them are just a bit tricky, like Malamar. You've got to get it to a certain level and then turn your switch upside down. I liked some of the gimmicky ones, but by that point I want the shiny charm. Yeah, trade exclusives. Best way to do that is, once I've got the Discord set up, I'll have a room for trading. So you'll be able to trade with, hopefully, trustworthy people who'll give you the Pokemon back. If you trade with me, I'll steal all of your Pokemon and just give you the Tatas. But I'm sure everyone else will be trustworthy. Oh, hello. How do you get Blacephalon? It sounds like the start of a joke. How do I get Blacephalon on a bus? Malamar is also an overworld encounter. Yeah, I did it the hard way. We're going Tyrantrum. You can choose the other ones, but we're going with Tyrantrum. I think I did it the hard way, because I had... Well, what's Malamar's pre-evolution called? Something. I had one of those, and I decided to go for the gimmick as opposed to the overworld. Yeah, join some Discords. If you can find some that are already set up, go for them. And you'll be able to find trade partners in those. Many people have just got it for Christmas, so now's a great time to be looking for trade partners for the version exclusives. People with sword are looking for people with shield, and people with shield are looking for people with sword. I'm doing good. Talk about how you doing. Tell me about yourself. How was your Christmas? Switch on your head, spin the ring clockwise 3 times and jump out the window. 5th story and above though, with a parachute. Galarian Yamask is a joke. Oh, is that the one that you've got to stand under the thing to do? You've got to stand under the ruins in the Desert Bowl to be able to evolve that. Inky, that's it. See, my memory's shit. I'm shit with names. I honestly do like Pokemon. I just have a really bad memory. Oh, I'm gonna die at 32. My heart's gonna explode, my brain's gonna implode. You'll have as much Lubin deep fried Mars bars as you could ever want in the Discord. You got the Heart Gold Soul Server games. Ooh. Those are really expensive now, to get them in the box with the walker. Because I looked at them and thought, oh, I am not a millionaire. I'd like to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver on my DS. I don't have that kind of money. You got Sword now finished the game already. It's only been fucking 24 hours since Christmas. Absolutely ploughed through every book. How long have you played Pokemon for? I think I'm almost at 400 hours for this game. Which is probably the most I've ever done for the game. But I've been playing since Pokemon Yellow, so more than 20 years. Where's my life gone? I was young once. My skin was soft, my eyes were far too big for my head, and I had dreams. Now I'm 25 and I can barely stand up. I have no dreams. But I've still got Pokemon. Oh, that's the Tyrantrum done. Beat Sword in 23 hours. It's not too long of a story. If you're just ploughing through the story, you can get it done fairly quickly. It took me over a week to do, but I was mostly catching Pokemon. I was going for the shiny charm more than I was going for completing the story. Didn't even lose a gym battle yet. It's not too hard. It's not a very hard game. But it's a good game. Not hard, but good. So my ex-girlfriend described me. I've played Pokemon longer than you've existed, yeah. But you can drink beer legally, yeah. I think you can drink it here at 16. It's pretty much only America that's got draconian 21 age limit. And vodka. Yeah, as long as you're doing it healthy, Kai, you go for it. Just remember, have a little bit of water after. Party as hard as you like. Have some water. Water is good. Drink shandy from 13, can you? Whatever you think's best for you, I make no judgments. Unless you're into Guzzlord hentai. Then we need to have a chat. Yeah, you can just defeat them with one Pokemon. That's still what I do when I need to get money for balls. I'll go to the tournament at the end, I'll take Meowth, and I just need one other Pokemon. Meowth for the money, the other Pokemon just to beat them all. It doesn't matter which trainer it is. A level 100 Urshifu or Copperajah will do the job. Sweden and Norway have a limit of 20. Do they? When I used to date a Swedish lass, and I'm pretty sure that she said that she was allowed to buy it for her father from a young age. It may just be because she was in a wee town, that the people who worked in the store knew her, knew her dad, and she was just allowed to go and pick it up for them. Have a water out, that's good. Don't stop enjoying yourselves, but have some water. Water is very helpful and healthy if you're drinking. Go as hard as you like, do as you wish, but do be kind to yourself. Don't do as I do. Don't do as I do as I say. Forget I'm just here drinking mint tea and eating fruit like I'm unhealthy. Yep, you can get 1 million in 30 minutes. Money farming in this is probably the easiest it's ever been with Gigantamax Meowth. Feet reveal. Oh, I would be banned if I did a feet reveal. I'll show you my slippers though, because they're comfy as hell. Big fluffy boys. Padding all the way around. And 2 pairs of socks underneath that go really high up. Don't ban me, those weren't feet. Good gin tonic? Aye, go for it. I would imagine that's a bit flavourless, is it not? I've never had gin and tonic, but I have had tonic and it was just bitter. If I'm heading out to a bar, I'll go for the cranberry juice. It's good for UTIs. Cleans your urethra right out. I'll do my best not to get banned. I'm not doing a feet reveal because I know you're not allowed to show feet because people are fucking perverts. But I can show my slippers without any bother. Salt and pepper water. Oh. You're not selling it to me, Kai. No, I don't drink alcohol. I never have. Again, not for any particular reason. Oh, did we just lose? I was not paying attention. This was 100 as well. It was 100. And I lost. I lost 100. Didn't get the Guzzlord. Didn't get shiny either. Okay, well, that one was 99. That one was just 99. We'll do 100 next time. We'll do 100 first time next stream. 99. I double counted. That was just 99. 100. I've got at least to have the chance of the Guzzlord. But there we go, that'll have to be the end. I've got to get to bed because I'm up fucking early to do my shitey wee job tomorrow. But it's been a pleasure doing this with all of you. Thank you very much for joining in. And Zach, if you're still here, thank you for giving me the Guzzlord again. Do I still have it or did I accidentally delete it again? Still have it. Fantastic. Perfect, well have a lovely rest of your Boxing Day wherever you are, have a lovely festive period, and I'll be live again probably Monday, so I'll hopefully see you all then. If not, have a delightful time, drink water, pee regularly, wear sunscreen if you're somewhere warm, or layer up if you're not.